Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. But if you find this video helpful and useful, then please hit the like button and do share and subscribe for more such informative videos. And if you like and comment in the comment box, this gives me motivation for more such videos. In this video, I will discuss for the computer organization and architecture how to score 10 out of 10 marks in computer organization and architecture in the GATE CSE. Computer organization and architecture is very important subject. We can't afford to miss this subject as this subject has a weightage of almost 10 marks, so we should prepare this subject very seriously. Okay, so let me start. So this session is all about the computer organization and architecture. I will discuss everything in detail about the computer organization and architecture from YouTube lectures, resources, all the how to solve the PYQs, all the GATE previous year questions, GATE overflow books, my own resources, Google Drive, etc. And what are the standard textbooks, what are the important topics. I will discuss everything in detail in this lecture. So please be please see this lecture till the end and complete. Okay, so let me start. First is COA marks distribution. Machine instructions, addressing modes, ALU, data path and control unit, instruction pipelining hazards, memory hierarchy, cache memory, main memory, secondary storage, IO interface, interrupts and DMA mode. Okay, in 2024, set 1, there are about 8 marks. In 2024, set 2, it came about 8 marks. In 2023, it came about 10 marks. In 2022, it came about 7 marks. In 2021, set 1, it came about 5 marks. In 2021, set 2, it came about 6 marks. So minimum, it came about 5 marks. Maximum, it came about 7 marks, 10 marks. And average, it came about 7 to 8 marks. Okay. So minimum weightage is 5 marks. Maximum is 10 marks and average is 7 to 8 marks. Okay. So this is the marks distribution of computer organization and architecture. Next is COA syllabus and checklist. Let me discuss the COA syllabus and checklist. There are about 228 questions from the COA. From addressing mode, there are about 18 questions. From CISC risk architecture, there are 2 questions. From cache memory, there are 71 questions. So you can see this cache memory is very important topic as there are 71 questions from cache memory. From DMA, there are 9 questions. From data dependency, there are 2 questions. From data path, there are 6 questions. From IO handling, there are 7 questions. From instruction execution, there are 6 questions. From instruction format, there are 9 questions. From interrupts, there are 8 questions. Machine instructions, there are 20 questions. Memory interfacing, there are 6 questions. Microprogramming, there are 13 questions. From pipelining, there are 42 questions. And runtime environment, there are two questions. From speed up, there are four questions. Virtual memory, three questions. So from addressing modes, there are 18 questions. This is very important topic. Cache memory, there are 71 questions. This is very important topic. And pipelining, there are 42 questions. So this is also very important topic. So you can't never afford to miss these topics for the examination. Okay. Next is important topic for the computer organization and architecture. These are the important topic. Addressing modes 18, cache memory 71, pipelining 42 questions, hazards. Okay. So these are the important topics for the computer organization and architecture. Cache memory, pipelining, hazards, and addressing modes. Okay, so never miss these topics. Okay. Next is standard textbooks. What are the standard textbooks for computer organization and architecture? Computer Organization by the Carl Hemmage. Relevant chapters in the books. Computer Organization by the Carl Hemmage. So these are the relevant chapters in these books. So you can follow these chapters by the Carl Hemmage. Okay. Next is computer organization and design, the hardware software interface by David A. Peterson and Johan L. Hennessy. Okay, so this is the other standard book for the computer organization and architecture. These are the relevant chapter in this book. So you can just take the PDF of this book and read this relevant chapters from this book. Okay, so these are the standard textbook for the computer organization and architecture. Next is YouTube lectures. What are the YouTube lectures that you should follow for the computer organization and architecture? This is Goa 2.0 by Vishwadeep Kothi sir. Let me quickly show you. Let me click down this. So this is Goa 2.0 Gate 2022 by Vishwadeep Kothi sir. This is an academic computer science. There are about 70 videos. So you can follow this playlist for the computer organization and architecture. Okay. So introduction, floating point numbers, components, CPU registers, syscrisp, I organization, DMA, memory hierarchy and representation, main memory, DRAM refresh, memory organization, cache write, cache memory, hardware implementation, practice questions on cache, magnetic disk. Everything is discussed in detail in this playlist. So you can follow this playlist. Okay. So this way you can follow this playlist. Now next is Goa for Gate, Goa organization by the Vijay sir. Let me show you this playlist also. So you can follow this playlist. Okay. Next is YouTube lectures. In the YouTube lectures, let me show you computer organization and architecture by the Go classes by Deepak Punya Go classes. Okay. Let me show you this playlist also. See this playlist, Computer Organization and Architecture by the Go classes. Go classes for Gate CS. Introduction to Pipeline Gate PYQs, all pipelining Gate PYQs, all addressing modes PYQs, all DMA PYQs, all the cache memory PYQs, expand output technique, risk, and memory interleaving. Everything is given in this PYQ. Some standard questions on array and loops with nodes and some questions on the cache memory. All the gate PYQs on loop, array and cache questions. So all these questions are given. So you can check out this. Okay. Okay, so these are the YouTube lectures which you can follow for the computer organization and architecture. Next is revision and PYQ video solutions. What are the revision and PYQ video solutions you should follow for this COA? Okay, let me show you this playlist. This is So this is the playlist Goa Gate PYQ Gate 2022 by the Unacademy Computer Science. This is by Vishwadeep Kothi sir. You can follow this playlist. Cache memory, all the cache questions, all the data path, addressing mode, instruction and addressing mode, CPU and control unit, magnetic disk, then there is IO and DMA question, then microprogramming, and then there are pipeline question. So this way you can follow this playlist. Okay. Now next is this playlist Computer Organization and Architecture Gate Previous Year Questions by Vishwadeep Kodhi sir. You can check out this link also. Okay. Next is this some links like the Vijay Sir Marathon and the Marathon Cache Memory 70 PYQs. So this Go classes marathon. This marathon is about 9 hour long. All the gate PYQs are solved here, so you can check out those links in the this also. Okay. Next is NAPTA lectures. What are the NAPTA lectures that you should follow? Let me show you. Let me simply click. So these are the NAPTA lectures which you should follow. These are the Computer Organization and Architecture by IIT Kharagpur. These are about 64 lectures. These lectures you can follow for the Computer Organization and Architecture. Instruction format and addressing modes, CISC and RISC architecture, MIPS programming examples, measuring the CPU performance and or slow. Next is design of control unit, MIPS implementation, asynchronous DRAM, then memory hierarchy design, then cache memory, then pipelining, scheduling, data transfer techniques, DMA, direct memory access, interrupt handling. So I have also seen the same playlist. This is very beautiful playlist. pipelining, everything is organized very beautiful. Okay. So this is about the NAPTEL lectures which you can follow. Next is COA crash course. COA CS and IT GATE 2026 crash course. If you don't have sufficient time, like say you are in the phase of November and like say October and November, only 2 months are left, 2 to 3 months are left, then should go with this crash course. Prepare the cache memory and pipelining from this crash course and get about from 10 marks, you will get about 5 to 6 marks. Okay. So this way you can prepare from this crash. This crash course I have given, so you can check the links. Okay. Next is COA practice questions. GATE 2000, these COA practice questions, I have provided the GTQ sessions GATE 2026 CS GTQ series by the Sagar Pingley sir. So these GTQ sessions are given. GTQ series GATE 2025 Computer Organization Made Easy by the Sagar Pingley sir. GTQ 2024 CS and GTQ session 2023 Computer Organization by Sagar Pingley sir. GTQ session GATE 2022 CO and Architecture by Sagar Pingley sir. And important question GTQ 2021. So these are arranged in the sequence: GTQ 2026, 2025, GTQ 2024, 23, 2023, GTQ 2022, GTQ 2020. Okay, so these are the practice questions. Then there is a playlist practice COA with the Vishwadeep practice questions. This playlist I have given for the practice. Okay, so this is the playlist for the practice questions. These I have given the link. You can check in the description. Okay, then COA Super 30. Now, next is my lecture notes and my study material, which I have followed in my own preparation. So, all the resources I have prepared and put in the folder here, okay, in the organized manner. So, if you need the resources in the organized manner, then follow this, okay. Let me simply show you. Click this. So see here, COA GATE PYQs. All the GATE PYQs are here, like COA Vijay Agarwal PYQ. All the COA annotated notes with PYQs, floating point number PYQ, instruction format, pipelining PYQs, and sign number PYQs. All the GATE PYQs are here. Okay. Next is computer organization and architecture full notes. Computer organization and architecture full notes. Let me show you. These are the full notes of the computer organization and architecture. There are many practice questions and workbooks of the COA which I have arranged here for the computer organization and architecture. Okay. So this way, this is all the full notes of the computer organization and with the practice questions. This I have provided. Okay. So this you can check. Next is COA annotated notes with the PYQs. So these are the annotated notes with the PYQs. All the PYQs are sold in this list. Like these are the GATE 2000, GATE 2 marks question, like everything with the short notes I have prepared on the tab and then I have shown it here. Okay, I have prepared myself these all. Okay, so these are very beautiful PYQs. All the notes and PYQs in this PDF are present. Okay, let me show you. This is very explanatory answers are given here in this PDF. I have given very explanatory answer to each PYQ. You can simply take the print of these PYQs. Okay. So this way you can utilize this PYQs. Okay, so this is 271 pages PDF. You can check all the PYQs, all the previous year questions, and everything is solved in this book. This is expand output technique question. This is machine instruction questions, expand output. Okay, so everything is given in this PDF. Okay, these are addressing more notes with PYQs. Everything is sold in this book, in this PDF. You can check it. Okay. Now, next is Goa Best Ever 60 questions with answers. These are Goa Best Ever 60 questions I have arranged. These are some of the test series questions and some of the GATE PYQs, which are very, very important for the GATE COA. These I have organized in one PDF. Okay. So these are the important questions. If you are not able to solve, so you can see the answer. This way, this will be helpful. These are pipelining questions. So you can just check out. Next is Poa question of the test series. These are the test series questions which I have given, like these are the Go classes test series question, all the topic wise test series questions. Okay, all the topic wise core, topic wise test question. All the questions with its solution are given here. Okay, all the core topic wise test from topic wise test 1 to topic wise test 5. All the questions are solved here, and all the subject wise tests of core are solved here. Okay, so these you can check. Okay, so these are all the test series questions which you can check. These are some of the ZEAL test series questions which I have solved. Okay, so all are present in all the questions with this answers are given. So you can solve by yourself and later on check with the answer. Okay, this way these test series question you can solve for the practice. Next is POA short notes. These are the short notes that I have taken from GFG. You can utilize them from this. Okay. So this way I have organized all the Kuva Gate PYQs, all the computer organization and architecture full notes, all the annotated notes with the PYQs, full notes with PYQs, best ever 60 question, all the Kuva test series question, all the Kuva short notes in only one folder and provided it here in the resources so that you can do it very easily practice. Okay. So this was all about by the my lecture notes and my study material. Now next is COA free tests and previous year papers. So these are some of the free test papers and the previous year papers that you can attempt if you have prepared the computer organization and architecture well. Okay. So these are links of the some of the free tests. Now some more tips and advices. Don't skip the important topics like the pipelining, cache memory, addressing nodes. Even if you are not doing the COA, but you should not skip the pipelining, cache memory, and addressing nodes. These important topics carry almost 5 marks. If you prepare these three topics, then you will definitely get 5 to 6 marks in the COA without any hurdle. Okay? Everyday practice questions or gate PYQs. So everyday practice the practice questions and gate PYQs on the COA. Time management. Practice solving questions within a limited time to improve the speed and efficiency. Okay? To improve your speed and efficiency, because in the gate exam there are very limited time for every question. So try to do with the time management. Okay? So next is So this was all about the computer organization and architecture. I have discussed everything in detail from COA marks distribution to COA syllabus, important topics, all the standard textbooks, YouTube lectures you should follow, and what are the YouTube lectures you should follow for the computer organization COA, then how to solve the revision and PYQ video solution, then revision and PYQ video solution, then all the NPTEL lectures, and then all the topic wise PYQs, then COA crash course links, and then all the COA practice question links, and then all the practice questions, then my lecture notes and my study material, then this free tests and previous year papers. Okay, so these all material I have done a lot of hard work for collecting all these material and place at one place. All these resources I have collected at one place so that you can prepare well for your examination and get 10 out of 10 marks in the computer organization and architecture. Okay, so at the last, I will just say if you will study everyday computer organization and architecture just 2 hours daily, 10 to 20 questions daily and consistently, then you will definitely score 10 out of 10 marks in the computer organization and architecture. Hope the session and resources help you out in scoring all the 10 out of 10 marks in the GATE exam. So, at the last, I have done a lot of hard work for collecting all these resources at one place and arranging in the sequence so that you can get all the resources in one place and get all the resources in the one place so that you get 10 out of 10 marks in the COA. Okay, so at last I will say like, share, and subscribe for more such informative videos. Please comment out how you like the video. If you like such videos, then I will build more. Please put a comment below this video how this session was, because it take a lot of hard work for a session to bring such an informative session for each subject. I have built some more, like I have built for the computer networks, how to prepare computer networks. If you want to see, you can check how to prepare aptitude and how to prepare operating system, how to prepare mathematics. I have prepared everything these videos. You can check it out in the channel. Okay, so if you have any doubt, you can just send it on the email ID, or you can just comment it out. Please like, share, subscribe, and please comment out how this video was, how was these resources help you out. So thank you everyone. Thank you.